Unconditional Love Books welcomes you. In August of 2000, Unconditional Love Books' first paperback book was published, entitled I'm Creating My Own Experience by author Barry Thomas Bechta. Today there are 17 titles published, including the Kindle-only release of Debt Free. Some famous recommendations. Author Cohen, I've truly benefited from Barry's wisdom, and I know you will too. Cohen is the author of over 20 books, many programs, radio program with Hay House. Some books include Enough Already, Lyndon's Last Life, and the award-winning A Deep Breath of Life. Mark Victor Hansen had this to say: Barry's book will edify you to use your I am effectively. Mark Victor Hansen, of course, is the famous author and speaker who has created many incredible products and services, including the Aladdin Factor, the 1 Minute Millionaire, and of course over 200 books in the Chicken Soup for the Soul series, the best-selling New York Times Chicken Soup for the Soul series. Dr. Joe Vitale had this words to say: Barry has a calm about him that infuses his work. Now, Dr. Joe is a huge creator of products and internet marketer, and some of his books include Zero Limits, Attract Money Now, which can be downloaded for free at attractmoneynow.com, and The Attractor Factor, the book that helped him become a contributor to the world-famous movie The Secret. Now, people who love Barry's books believe they have a conscious hand in creating their reality. And they love God life energy in non-denominational ways. And they use words like God or goddess or life or source or universe or energy or mind. These people who love Barry's books, they love the movie The Secret. They love the concept of the law of attraction, the works of Esther and Jerry Hicks with Abraham, and many other self-help, spiritual, and empowerment authors. The people who love Barry's books enjoy the sense of peace and calm Barry's books embody, the first-person affirmative text, and the love of God and life and people and experiences for the gifts they hold for each of us. The law of attraction plays an important part in Barry's books. The law of attraction is really the law of attention. Pay attention to something you do not like and you get more. Pay attention to something you do like and you will get more. And if you spot something in others, you will get more of it. What are you paying attention to? So the first book, I'm Creating My Own Experience, uses the acronym GOD for the voice that gives ongoing direction in our lives, so that we can be, do, or have things for the fun of it. It also talks about ego, or our emotionally guided opinions, or the voice that says we must be, do, or have something in our life because we win with it or lose without it. And the book also talks about the feelings, not the forms. When you go for the forms, the feelings don't always match up. But when you go for the feelings, the forms, which you never thought would work, feel and work. The second book, I'm Creating My Own Answers, talks about life is set up for everyone to win. That feeling is your guidance system. And when you feel good or feel bad, you are being guided moment to moment in your life. I'm creating my own dreams. Contemplation is creation. Whatever you're thinking about, you're creating, whether you like it or not. The feeling of God is the feeling of good. When you're feeling good about things, generally you're in alignment with what you want. And your deepest, heartfelt, most secret desires are what is created. If you believe something in your heart that you don't deserve it, you won't get it. And if you do believe you deserve it, you will get it and create it in your life. I'm Creating My Own Relationships. Talks about the 7 relationship rings, going from our heart relationship with God life energy to our intimate relationships, our family relationships, our work, our community, country, and world. And they're all perfect relationships, whether they last 5 seconds, 5 minutes, 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months, 5 years, or 5 decades. And it includes the celebration of love, a ceremony to share with people you love. I'm creating my own abundance. It speaks about there being only abundance in life. Even lack is a form of abundance, because only when you see something is it there because of abundance. And what I give is what I live. We have an abundance that we can give constantly, whether it's the knowledge we've learned, the unique experiences we had, whatever, and love. When we give those things freely, that is what we live. We don't lose them. We get to share them and experience them and uplift others. And the concept, God life energy always says yes. Yeah, we ask all the time for what we want. When we see something we like, we ask for more. When we see something we don't like, we ask for something we do like. And life energy always says yes. Whether we experience it or not has a lot to do with what we believe we are worthy of. I'm creating my own success. You choose everything in your life. You use the 4 creative powers of thoughts, feelings, words, and actions to create your results, and life is set up for us to win. I'm creating my own happiness, physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual happiness, all combined. I'm creating my own experience, the creation vibration. What we believe in our heart manifests in our world, and when we change what is in our heart, we change our experience. I'm creating my own experience to manifest money. Every thought evokes feeling. Focus and good feelings create in our life. If we have the same beliefs, we'll get the same results. But when we change our beliefs, we will change our results. I am creating my own experience, 369 conscious days. They're daily affirmative texts, because thought creates moment to moment, and you get what you expect. So having something on a daily action to align helps. I'm creating my own financial freedom, the story. When you have a definite major purpose and a burning desire, and you use both your inner game and your outer game effectively, you powerfully create your life. I'm creating my own financial freedom, the lessons, the action steps that combine the inner and outer game. Lessons and inspirations and calls to action. Loving oneness, a fiction story. We are all one, a connection of all life, birth, life, death, and love. Trust life. It's a fiction story about our beliefs. Do you really trust life to take care of you? Laughing Star's Guide to Life, Love, and God, a picture book where Laughing Star guides readers to feeling their greater connection with God life energy. I am creating my own results, a workbook showing how our thoughts, feelings, words, and actions create our results. Debt-free. If debt is crushing your life, these steps can help you. A clear financial picture, clear financial plan, clear financial persistence. The people who love Barry's books love simple ideas for living, love concise, powerful books, and love reading, sometimes studying, but mostly playing with concepts to have more fun in their life as they choose. Barry's books are not for everyone, but they do offer powerful tools. They come from a loving place, and they are mirrors to your unique personal journey and personal empowerment, and can help improve your creative abilities. For more information, you can go to unconditionallovebooks.com, or on Twitter, follow Barry Bechta. And after your purchase, please take a moment to leave a review about the one idea you got from your book that is helping benefit your life now. Thank you.